According to author Alan Alexander Milne, organizing is what you do before you do something so that when you do it, you don't get all mixed up. A lot of us here have recently moved, whether it be into a new house, apartment, or even the dorms here on campus, and the cramped space combined with a college budget and sometimes roommates can be a big damper on your closet space and your organization. The daunting task of keeping your room clean because your roommate complains about how dirty you are, along with your budget, like I said before, and trying to maximize small spaces can be a little challenging. I recently gained a new roommate. I don't live here in the dorms on campus, but I do live off campus and I have a roommate. And she and I both had too much stuff to fit in our closet. So I've been researching this topic for 2 weeks. Well, it's been a little more than 2 weeks. And I selected this topic because I was hoping it would be the answer to my organizational prayers. And it did end up being. So I'm going to talk about some ways to organize your closet. I'll first talk about how to organize what you already have. And secondly, to go over some helpful tips and tricks. And then lastly, buying your way to organization, which is obviously not the most appealing way to college students. But first of all, we'll start off with using what you already have to organize your closet or space. Using things that you've collected over the years, hangers, most people have hangers, dressers, shelves, drawers, stuff like that. The first thing would be simplifying. That is the easiest, most basic way of organizing your closet, is just to simplify. Adrian Rapke, the founder of Organize and Move, an organization company that makes millions of dollars in Los Angeles organizing famous people's closets, said that articles of clothing that you haven't worn in 8 or more months obviously have no part in your wardrobe, so why keep them? Those should be the first things that are booted out. Unless it's like your wedding dress or something, then you should probably keep that. The second is hanging almost everything. Obviously, we don't all have a 50-foot long bar or 5 zillion hangers, or sometimes even the skills to hang those tricky pieces of clothing that are like, how do I, this doesn't, but hanging everything that you possibly can will help. You'll be able to see all of your clothing, which makes it more likely you'll either wear it or you'll decide, hey, I don't wear that, so I should get rid of it. And a word to the wise, we've all seen Mommy Dearest, so no wire hangers. The Forbes article, 6 Simple Ways to Organize Your Closet, says that wire hangers are a detriment to your clothing. They make shoulder dents, and they bend out of shape over time, and they can leave holes and snags and all kinds of terrible things. So just don't use them. The second thing I'll be going over is helpful tips and tricks for organizing your closet. We went over what to organize, so now you need to know how to. The biggest suggestion was to organize your closet by season. Now I know living in Kansas, the weather is like, hey, it's winter, hey, it's summer, hey, it's fall. So it can be difficult, but just separating things into, hey, this is something that I know I'm not gonna need right now. Middle of June, you're not gonna need your winter coat. I mean, you may need a light jacket, but you're not gonna need your winter coat. Separating those things out and putting the things that you don't need under your bed, in your drawers, in your closet, on a shelf, somewhere, out of sight, out of mind, until the weather starts to change, and then you can just switch out the clothing, and then you don't have so many things to deal with at once. The second, which may seem a little extreme to some people, for me it's very helpful, is organizing by color. It can cut down on the amount of time that you spend digging through your closet. I mean, most of the time we find something we want to wear, and then we spend 30 minutes trying to find something else that goes with what we want to wear. So if you know what color your top is, and you know what color bottoms you want to wear, then you can just go to that section and go, hey, that's what I want to wear. The third major thing is not favored by college students, and it is the buying your way to organization. For me, this was the easiest way to get rid of the problem I was having. There are so many different things that cover so many different ranges of unorganization. You could go to Walmart and pick up anything from a shelf to an entire closet organizer, which was what I ended up For my roommate and I, it was $30 a piece, and it was a bonding experience because we got to put it together. It comes in a box, and you get to put it together in any way that you would like, so you can put it together for any size closet. And it had a lot of extra little pieces of storage, so like it came with little bins, and we use those in the bathroom instead of using them with the closet organizer. So it comes with stuff that you can use in other places than just in your closet or in your bedroom or under your bed. For some, this isn't financially feasible, or it just seems ridiculous, but organization to me is important, so I guess that's why we did that. There are tons of options. Don't go out and buy an entire closet organizer if you have one shirt on the floor, obviously. According to Better Homes and Gardens top organization tips for closets, over-the-door storage is like the best thing in the world, according to Better Homes and Gardens. And the more hangers you have, the better. So like I said, don't go out and buy a whole dresser or armoire or wardrobe or anything for just a couple of things. Just going out and buying a $1.96 pack of 10 hangers will do the trick just fine. Now, this can be scary. Don't let all of these options scare you. It can be as simple as, like I said, cleaning out what you don't use, simplifying, organizing by season or color or any other sort of organization system that you have. Some people like to do like pants, shirts, all of that. Or just buying something to make your life a little bit easier. And organizing is a great way to make sure that on that, oh crap, I hit snooze one too many times, you don't spend 45 minutes hunting for a shirt.